this video will give you some information about the zodiac sign Capricorn, which is represented as a goat in astrology. Now, the goat is a sturdy little animal that really doesn't have it easy and that really kind of works very hard and survives. There's an assumption that life is difficult and that you've got to really try your very best to get through it. The interesting thing about goats, or the difference between goats and sheep, is that goats pull out the grass with the root and they create deserts, whereas sheep only cut off the top of the grass, they leave the root, so they actually create more growth. So there's this sense that with Capricorn, this mentality of lack, this mentality that things are very difficult and hard, can make Capricorns a little bit overzealous and act in a way which actually creates more difficulty and hardness in life. So for Capricorns, it's very important to kind of get in touch with this mentality of abundance and to let go a little bit and to realize that not everything has to be hard work and that you have to kind of work yourself to the bone and everything is limited and structured to get what it is you want. So the planet that rules Capricorn is Saturn. Saturn is known in astrology as the dark sun. It's like the opposite of the actual sun. So whereas the actual sun gives you enthusiasm and light and warmth, the dark sun makes things difficult and makes things feel limited and restricted. Saturn, though, is an interesting planet because things do feel tough, but he forces you to look at things very closely. And when you face up to that, and when you look at these things that Saturn is asking you to look at, then you often come away with much greater insights than your average person would have. So the thing about Capricorn is, yes, life can be difficult or it may seem difficult, but Capricorn will never ever give up. And that's why a lot of people will love Capricorns, because they are the ultimate survivor. They're the ultimate person who puts in the effort. They don't take anything for granted. And by applying themselves on the sidelines, kind of in the peripheral vision of their lives, Capricorns often have the most profound understanding of what this universe is about. So it's not enlightenment as this fluffy cloud somewhere in nirvana, but it's really what life means as a result of actually showing up for it every day and being there. The element associated with Capricorn is Earth. Capricorns are very practical and they do see things in black and white, okay? It makes sense or it doesn't make sense. You can work to achieve it or not. They don't go in for a lot of emotion or a lot of impractical fantasy. And that, again, causes Capricorn sometimes to miss out on the fun things in life because they are so blunt when it comes to their judgment of things. Is it useful? Yes or no? But things don't just have to be boiled down to whether they're useful or not. Sometimes it can be, is this healing, or is this fun, or is this frivolous? You know, so there is a need for Capricorns to deliberately enrich their lives. This is a sign that is in charge, that is powerful. Capricorns can really set the tone when it comes to being a boss or creating structure. Capricorns can organize like nobody else. They can administer, they can really create form and structure either in a spiritual way, so working hard every day, or in a physical way, working as an engineer and architect. These are the people who can build things. It is a female sign, so it's about taking in the world and working to get through it, and it's very aligned with, you know, the principles of Buddhism here, that life is suffering in a way. But if you kind of make peace with that, then you can see the beauty within that. The part of the body that's associated with Capricorn is the knees, the skin, and the bones and the teeth. So all of the really tough things, you know, the knees, the things that carry the weight, the skin that is exposed to the elements, the teeth and the bones, the things that keep us structured, the things that really do all of the work. Dark grey, black, dark brown, these are the colors associated with Capricorn. And the time of year is midwinter, so late December, majority of January. And if you want someone who's practical and who's diligent and who will show up, speak to a Capricorn. They will not let you down. But it's almost because Capricorn is so associated and is so grounded and connected to the earth that they almost have this psychic almost connection with the seasons and with life on planet Earth. And that's why Capricorns do understand the bigger picture when it comes through seeing it through the lens of planet Earth. They can understand the whole universe through the filter of planet Earth. So, you know, the day-to-day life, the passing of the seasons, how that happens here, and how that happens out there in the universe. So it is a serious sign, it is organized, it is disciplined. These are great builders, and these are people who may surprise you with their flashes of profound insight, where you just thought they were just like focused on working. They will have a greater understanding of why it is they work, or why it is that planet Earth sometimes seems so hard and difficult. Capricorn are the people to go to if that's the kind of question you're asking. Other keywords associated with this sign are ambitious, they want to get to the top of the mountain, self-denying, Spartan, rigid, controlling, prudent, practical, careful, traditional, dictatorial. All of these very, very serious, very authoritative qualities that really make Capricorn the strong sign that they are. If you would like a private reading about your birth chart, your sun sign, but your whole chart and really what that says about you, or if you want to look at your love life, your relationships, please get in touch with me for a private reading. My website is gregoryscott.com. Click on the readings tab and order your reading there. Remember to subscribe to the channel for the monthly astrology forecast for your sign, the daily tarot readings, and you can also find me on Facebook, facebook.com/GregoryScott444. Have a wonderful day, and I'll speak to you soon.